Support for Radio Friends comes from Rose Heart Hypnotherapy, serving Central Missouri since 2007. They specialize in pain management, pre- and post-medical procedures, fears, phobias, and increasing performance and success in every area of life. Athletes needing sports hypnosis to improve their ability will be pleased to know that Rose Heart Hypnotherapy specializes in neurofeedback and is the only certified OptiBrain train and golf practitioner in Missouri. Call Rose Heart Hypnotherapy at 888-604-9997 or visit mohyp.com and experience true success. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Friday, September the 21st. It's a pleasure to have you with us today. I want to introduce you to a young lady who is making her first appearance with us. This is Laura Rende. Good to have you here, Laura.
Thanks
Central
for having
Missouri
me.
Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. And today we are going to talk about gut health. Right?
Yes.
The good health of our intestines.
Yeah, it's so important for our overall health, too.
So what's the biggest mistake we make in messing up our intestines?
Well, so our intestines are comprised of 100 trillion bacteria, microbiota, and so we really want to have a more beneficial microbiota than the less helpful.
The 100 trillion?
100 trillion, there's so much.
Okay, and sometimes if you take a lot of antibiotics,
right?
People who use a lot of antibiotics, it kills the good bacteria in our intestines, right?
Yes, it can definitely compromise our health. And so, it is important to take those antibiotics for whatever it's treating.
Right, but sometimes they're overused.
Yes.
And sometimes people will demand antibiotics when they don't need them.
Right.
So you need to really be careful and think about that before telling your doctor, hey, I want an antibiotic.
Right. You're very
so what do you do to keep the gut healthy?
So we really want to focus, there's a lot of hype, I guess I should say right now, about pre and probiotics.
Okay.
And so those are essential components of keeping our gut healthy. And so prebiotics are non-digestible components of our diet. And so the most common is inulin, and that can be found in fruits and vegetables. Mm-hmm. So I have raspberries as an example.
So all fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, so we really want to focus on a whole food diet, plant-based as well, to get those prebiotics. And that's what's going to feed our probiotics, which is the healthful benefits of our health, or of our gut, sorry. So probiotics, I have some examples right here, are the most common is yogurt. So I have Activa right here. Kefir, which is a drinkable yogurt. And then fermented products such as kombucha, which is really popular right now.
What is that?
Kombucha.
What is kombucha?
Kombucha is a drink that's fermented, and actually Colombia just opened up a kombucha bar.
Kombucha.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Or just eat an apple, okay?
Your prebiotics, yes, right. That's good.
And what is this other stuff you have here?
So that's kimchi. It's a part of a Korean cuisine.
Kimchi,
yes.
And that's a probiotic.
Yes, it can be a form, yeah.
And yogurt is a probiotic?
Yep. So one thing that you would want to look is to see that it actually has the live cultures on the nutrition label. Mm-hmm. So Activa, again, is a really good example, and it's really well researched as well.
Yeah. And what else do you got there?
And then I have miso paste.
Miso, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, which is a Japanese.
Miso.
Yeah.
You know, in Hawaii they make a lot of miso butterfish.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And it's the fish that's marinated in the miso, which tastes so good. Mm-hmm. So anyway, you want to make sure that you have probiotics and
prebiotics.
To
feed
Eat
your probiotics.
Your fruits and vegetables and yogurt.
Yes.
Okay, that good gut health. Laura Rende, thank you so much for coming by. And if you want more information, you can go to their website. It's eatrightmissouri.org, and you'll find all the information that you need there. Now, we're going to talk about the Crop Hunger Walk, and I want to introduce you to Linda Reed Brown.
Good morning.
Larry Brown's wife.
Yes.
Yeah, and Edith Prince. Good to have both of you here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us about the Crop Hunger Walk.
The Crop Hunger Walk is scheduled for Sunday, September 23rd, coming up fast, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And the main purpose is to bring together faith community and the interfaith community in Columbia to walk for the food pantries, 5 food programs that are here in Columbia. Food pantries, Loaves and Fishes, CCUA, Columbia Center for Urban Agriculture.
Now, is this to raise awareness, or are you trying to raise awareness, raise funds, and food?
No food.
No food.
No.
So raise awareness raise funds.
Yes.
And with the funds, that's going to provide the food.
That provides the food and helps families be a lot healthier because of the nutritional value.
Yeah.
Yes.
Edith, what do you want to add about that?
Just that this year is our 23rd year walking in Columbia, and I am so proud to be the honoree for this walk.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. For my work with the Russell Chapel Food Pantry here in Columbia. We started Russell Chapel Food Pantry in 2001, and it's still going, very strong. But with the help from Crop, we were able to receive the refrigeration that we needed to keep the our cold supplies in that we get from the big food pantry. And so I just would like to continue working with Crop to make awareness of the needs in the community.
And there is a big need. And you know, if you're one of the fortunate ones that people who know what's going to be on their plate that evening or the next day, can't imagine what it's like not to have enough food in your refrigerator or in your pantry. You open up the refrigerator and there's nothing in there. You've got 2 or 3 kids that you've got to feed, and it's heartbreaking.
And we refer to that as food security or insecurity. I'm very food secure. I know what's in my refrigerator, but for the people you were just describing and the people who depend on those food programs, they're food insecure. They don't know what their next meal might be like, if at all.
Yeah. I cannot imagine that feeling. But the fact is that this Crop Hunger Walk is trying to alleviate all of that.
Well, we're trying to address it. Last year we raised just over $20,000, had 100 walkers. We'd like to stay about the same 20,000, but we'd like to have a lot more walkers.
Okay, then people sign up ahead of time?
Or they can just show up on Sunday afternoon at Stevens Park.
Okay, so it will be this coming Sunday, September the 23rd. At what time?
1 o'clock is registration, and we'll start the.
So get there 1 or before.
About 1.
And you can sign up. You can register, and you can make donations.
Have some activities. Have a hot dog.
Okay, all right. So you know some food's there.
There.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies, and I do hope that you raise. Last year you raised $20,000. I hope you raised $30,000.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
All right. Best of luck to you.
Yes,
You're doing big work.
We're
out of time for today. We'll look forward to seeing you Monday, but don't forget the Crop Hunger Walk, Sunday, September 23rd at Stevens Park. Have yourself a nice day. Bye-bye.